Lane Boy. Alright guys, this is a song called Lane Boy by 21 Pilots, and it's only two parts. It's semi-complicated, kind of an intermediate maybe song. I'm going to show you the two parts, and hopefully you'll be able to play them. So what you're going to need to be able to do is try to bar here on the 10th fret. We're going to do 10, 10, 10, and we're going to need those three notes for our rake. So you got 10, 10, 10, and then on the fourth string, 12. Remember, 12's got two dots right there. So the first thing we're going to do, let's see if we can get the pick hand in here too. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit that fourth string twice. Palm mute a little bit, makes it sound more like the song. And then what we're going to try to do is we're going to do a rake. And that means you're going to drag your pick instead of going, you know, picking individually or strumming them all together. We're going to drag, so it's like in one motion, kind of a slow. So the notes kind of sound it's kind of in between plucking and strumming. You get them individually, but it's just one swoop. And I'm palm muting those too. Make sure you got your palm in the back. Makes it easier to get that rake sound. Yeah, and if your rake sounds like that's not a rake. So you're gonna want to sit there and practice. If you've never done rakes before, just sit there and do this all day. Just do a million of those. Sit there and while you're watching TV, just turn your guitar off, hold that, and just until you can start to get a good rake with your right hand. So 2 on the 12, straight to a rake. And then our next chord, there's only 2 chords for this, is the same kind of shape, but starting on the 5th fret. So 5, 5, 5 with your first finger, and then 7 with your third. So kind of the same thing. So make sure you got those 2 chords down and the rake down. And the only thing we have to add is when we do this rake on the 5th fret, this is called A minor. Instead of hitting this note twice, we're going to hit the 5th fret first on the 4th string. So we get that little bass line. So here's what it sounds like all together. 12th fret twice. 5th to 7. And there, end on the 5th fret, and that takes you back to 12. That's it. That's the only thing in the whole like guitar parts in the whole song, just back and forth on those 2 chords. And the only other thing that comes in is the bass line, and I'm going to show you how to play the bass line on the guitar next. That's the bass line. That's the bass line that goes through the whole song. I'm going to break it down for you real quick. We're going to start on string 5, fret 5, and the next note is going to be on the same string, 7th fret. So I'm going to start my first finger. 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret. to the 6th string, fret 5, 2 of those, 2 again. So here's from the top. One more time. Pretty easy. And then the end of it is, I'm going to go 3rd fret on string 5, back to the 5th fret on the 6th string, and use my 3rd finger to reach. 1st finger, 3rd finger. And there, 5th fret, 3rd fret. So 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, C, A, 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 G. And that goes right along with that part. I'm going to try to put them together real quick for you. Alright, so I got a little loop going here just to kind of help keep the beat. One thing you should know about the bass line is it doesn't start on beat 1. It starts after beat 1, so it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 on the and of 1. 3 and 4 and 1 and. So I'm going to start this loop and then hopefully get this bass line looped and we'll put it together. So the loop is going to be 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And then you add the top part. And that's really the whole song. There's both parts, so you know, if you got a buddy or a friend who plays the guitar, you play one part, they play the other, and you guys will sound really cool together. If you have any questions, just let me know, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what songs to do next. Thanks.